Welcome to Taz Shipwrights & Co. I've got Nathan here. How you going, Nate?
Good,
See you,
Gussie.
mate.
How are you?
Another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
It's,
What's this one?
This one's Peri.
I was here this morning and there wasn't a lot done, and now suddenly it's timber stripped back and there's a cabin on the floor.
Yeah.
You don't muck around, do you?
No. She lost her lid pretty quickly, and yeah, the boys have been scraping hard all day. So
Wow.
yeah, if you get a close up of their face, they look like they've been down a coal mine. But it's good to get her back to timber. Yeah, she's in really good nick.
Yep.
Comparatively to some of them that we've seen, she's held up well.
Awesome. All right. Should we wander inside?
Yeah, let's have a look.
I know with the mermaid that you had in here, it was fairly extensive. What's the plan? Like, can you give us a bit of a rundown on where we're heading? How far are we going?
Well,
this one, or you going rather?
Similar in concept to mermaid. It's just sort of, both celery planks, but planking on Peri is a lot better than mermaid. So at this stage, it doesn't look like we're going to have to replace any planks. Even the shear planks are in really good condition. So that's really positive. Like mermaid, all the ribs are pretty shot. So we'll replace all the ribs with new ribs. She sagged a bit over time, so sort of come up off the keel. But yeah, in terms of the restoration process, it's a strip her right back and build her back up again, really similar to what we did with mermaid.
Beautiful, awesome. Does it feel like it's a more approachable project now that you've not gone over? I think there's a little less guesswork. You're just going to launch.
There's definitely less guesswork.
Launch it into it.
It still feels as big.
Yeah.
But knowing all the steps now, it's
cool.
Makes it a little bit more manageable.
Now they're all one design, right? But there's some quirks amongst them. Anything popping out so far that's a little bit different or
I was chatting
unusual?
to Ryan and Rob yesterday. They definitely want to keep the toe rails. So no gunnels, toe rails, little sort of cosmetic things like that. She feels or looks a little bit fuller than mermaid. Mermaid was quite sort of tight in around the turn of the bilge, whereas Peri kind of looks a little fuller. But that being said, the only other thing we've noticed is this. So mermaid had a lot of full ribs, whereas Peri's are all doubled up.
Yeah.
And then the cabin on the cockpit's a little squarer.
Yeah. Maintaining the cabin then? Is that the plan?
Yeah, at this stage we managed to get the cabin off without doing too much damage to it. It looked like it was in good nick, and I think we'll be able to strip it back, give it a birthday, and I think it's nice to keep some of the old stuff on
definitely.
there.
Looks solid, like chunkier in terms of build than some of the others, hey?
Yeah, still got good thickness on the coamings.
Yeah. You're saying full rib replacement?
Full rib replacement.
Does that mean you need to adjust your positioning for ribs, or just run them through the same?
We're going to run them through the same location.
Yeah.
I'll probably move them. We'll know better once we start to remove the fastenings as to how sort of blown out they are. But if not, it'll sort of be a swap. Just one-to-one. Chatting this morning about different ways we can go about it. With mermaid, we removed 3 sections of planking on each side so that we could clamp in the new ribs. But the beams are shot, but the shear clamps actually look pretty good, and the beam shelves look good, and the stringers look good. So we're thinking we may, with Peri, remove the stringers, but potentially leave the shear clamp in and bend in behind them.
Cool.
But we're still toying with that idea at the moment.
Now she had a laid deck. Was that original? Did it always have a laid deck?
Yeah, so from everything we've been told, and Rob and Ryan have said that that was original. Yeah. So that's a unique feature of Peri, which none of the other Ds have. So
that's going to look stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was the cabin top's not laid, but geez, that
cabin top is laid as well. But
that's going to be incredible in celery. Yeah.
Not
sure. It was celery,
not sure.
Wasn't it?
Was celery, yeah. Celery can be a bit finicky, so maybe beach or
Beautiful. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a mess at the moment, but that'll be. Won't
Yeah,
take you long.
looks
You guys don't muck
horrible at
around.
the moment.
These guys are the workers, though, aren't they? Look at it. Scraping
They do a
away.
bloody good job, yeah.
And we're going to get in here and blast it.
Yeah, so I'll sandblast tomorrow.
Yep.
Get all the paint out of the inside, and yeah, once we've done that, we'll brace the boat up and start removing the beams.
Demo mode.
Yeah,
The best
full
fun.
demo mode.
All right. Thanks, Nath. We might
No,
come back
thanks
to you
you.
when you start putting some things back together.
It's good fun.
Awesome.